Next to me is the International Van of the Year. It's the Renault Master, the reliable Renault Master. In this video, we're going to be going through all the numbers, the dimensions, everything that you need to know, and still to show why this is a perfect van for your business. And it's also now automatic. There are 3 configurations that you can choose from. You've got a medium wheelbase with a medium roof. The one that we have here is the long wheelbase with a medium roof, but then you can also go for long wheelbase and high roof. Sorry if that's too confusing. This one has an overall length of 6,315 millimeters or 6.3 meters, and it's still got that very robust design to it, that fierceness in the front bumper here, all new design. The Renault logo sitting very proudly in the middle there, a lot bigger as well, and LED headlights. So, in terms of powertrains, the Renault Master has a 2-litre diesel engine, and you're going to get around 31 mpg, which for a van of this size, it's not too bad. We've got 2 specs, the Advance, which is the one that we have here, and then you've also got the Extra. Now the Extra has little touches, difference in upholstery, and you get Google built into your infotainment screen. Like I mentioned before, this has automatic transmission, but you can also opt in for manual transmission. Okay, so now to the numbers. Open up the van here. We have a maximum payload of 1,304 kilograms. You've got a load platform length of 3,857 millimeters and 13 meters cubed of load space. Now, with all 3 configurations, you're going to get that same payload of 1,304 kilograms, but of course, with that medium roof, high roof, the volume will change as well. So now as we get to the cabin of the Renault Master, you can definitely see reasons now why this won the International Van of the Year. You know, with the dimensions, we can talk about that all day with different vans, but here is where we're going to get some unique differences in terms of the vans that we have a look at loads of vans. We've got cup holder here, nice conveniently placed, and little one here. Your storage on the front, which has really got deep bins there at the top and above the driver here as well. Manual AC controls, which I'm personally a fan of. That infotainment screen is angled towards the driver, making it a more driver-focused cabin here, along with your multifunctioning steering wheel and automatic gear selector just behind the wheel there as well, which is very conveniently placed, and you've got good visibility of it. Sometimes you get into cars and vans and that can be just a little bit awkward, but it's conveniently placed there to switch between your gears. Okay, so we've got USB-C chargers there just below the AC controls for fast charging, which is helpful. And then if we have a look at the seats, you'll see that we've got a bit of mixed material on the driver's seat there. We've got a bit of fake leather there, and this sort of grey stitching into the seats, which is really, really nice. And then for more storage, we can lift up by pulling both these levers here to have more storage under the seats. Very, very easy to get to there. Then we've also got, if I just move the armrest there, another lever here, which you pull that and pull this seat all the way down for a table, handy table, and 2 more cup holders there as well. Coffee, Red Bull, water, milkshake. And then referring to the infotainment screen here, you'll see it's very, very clear. Going to the radio there, just scrolling up and down, you'll see just how clear it is. Going to the bottom right, just above the van symbol there, you'll see that we've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Go to the phone symbol, you'll see of course that we can connect to Bluetooth. And then if I flick to reverse, you'll see that we've got sensors along with volume settings as well on there that you can switch on and off by just tapping that symbol there as well. And then so one thing, as we take the Renault Master for a drive, I want to just tell you how easy it is parking this van, having my sensors and that sound as well, which you can turn off. You don't necessarily need it because, you know, you've got good visibility in this van. However, it's very, very handy for parking. I think one thing that you notice pretty quickly driving the Renault Master is the visibility. I think the seating position, the driver position, is really, really good. And then along with, you know, kind of that upright position and, you know, the windows, the big wing mirrors, you get really good visibility and a good sense of how big you are on the road. And then going around the corners in these urban roads, it feels sharp, it feels responsive. You can definitely see, again, why this won Van of the Year. They've definitely thought of the performance, practicality, and, well, everything. I think Renault have definitely thought of convenience when designing this van. Kind of some of the things I've mentioned before, the screen being angled towards the driver, these cup holders in the perfect place, adding with that visibility, all of that together. They've not just thrown everything together in terms of the design, they've really thought about the driver with this van and made sure that it's perfect. I think this is a really, really impressive van. You've got so much to talk about and so much to be appreciative of. The design inside this cabin is so well made. The storage is really good. They're probably the highlights for this Renault Master. The storage and just how driver focused the Renault Master now is. It's definitely worth to come and give this van a test drive. At Loads of Vans, we're open 7 days a week, and you can come and give this van a test drive. We've got other brands, Peugeot, Citroën as well, but that's it for now. See you next time.